Okay, we're good. Yeah. I had to make sure that I didn't do anything weird or wrong. Like you know, me accidentally leaving it on a window that I don't need to you guys to see at all. Hello chat. Welcome back with Uzume now. Uh yeah. So the Union Cup released. So I wanted to Union Edge. So I've been playing this game like on my off time a lot, basically daily just to get daily. I have to do like dailies. But it has added up to be a lot, a lot of hours. About 300. Actually, yeah. Let me see. Exactly. As of now, 333.7 hours. Yeah. 333. I hate it. But I do enjoy the game. Also, Vampire Survivors. I made a tweet saying that I played Vampire Survivors when doing my off time, and I actually won a run a few days ago. Like, alright, my first run, and I kept playing, like, especially the past couple of days, and I I didn't get to the 30-minute time limit. I almost did. 28, 29. I didn't really care for dying because I already made it so far anyway. I'm like, man, I got all my weapons. I got so much gold to buy all these upgrades. The problem is I just didn't buy any new characters. I was like, oh wait, characters are also locked behind money. But I do have it. I have some money. So I figured, you know what, sure, let's just do that. Whenever I feel like playing it, but I wanted to stream, but OBS didn't connect. Didn't want to deal with that. But it's here now. So if you guys play this game at all, how's the patch been treating you? For me, it's keep disconnecting every time I do it. Basically, I get connection errors every once in a while. Even like I can't even start the game, and I get connection errors, and I hate it. So it's like, what do we need to do now? That update though, man. I left my computer on all night and all day without, stopping and restarting. I might have been able to play the game during that entire day it was updating, because I had to update the day the patch came out, like a little after midnight. I left it on the entire time. Plus, I went somewhere that day, so they had more hours just for the update. That update took me forever to download. I mean, it's a huge update because that patch is basically 2.0. But I'm like, man, it took forever. I mean, no matter what, it's cool. So with that, yeah, I did want to stream it, but I just didn't stream it. Oh yeah. So I've been playing this on off time, and at the very least, not there yet. Okay. the very least, like having to get used to this new game mode. My stats have been good for most of my Umas. Like I've been trying to get consistently B pluses for runs, doing career runs. Hey, she did it. But here I have I've been getting B pluses, and I get the occasional A. I kind of wish I was recording some of my runs though, because me getting A's for my recent Teo run, my Teo run for the career, I was just more surprised than anything. I'm like, bro, how? How do I just get manage to get that? To get a random A. Also, I kind of wish this game was better optimized for PC. Because ever since the patch, it's like after you click a choice, it takes like a little bit for it to load. Like this, like it's supposed to be instant, but it's not instant. Also, yeah, I'm just drinking a random bourbon because I figured, well, I literally had no one else. Well, okay, I do. I got almost everyone else I haven't trained with this one. I figured I haven't done a bourbon run in a while. Let me just do a bourbon run. Also, this deck is not good. It's just for slurring. I'm just doing this for fun. Okay, I honestly thought she would keep my energy down, because of course when you take it does that. Also, like, if the role's been treating you guys good, and I'm happy for you. Me, no. Let's skip this. So, as you can probably see here, I got SSR right shower at max. First of all, I wasn't expecting that. Like, you know, I did at least want one, because, you know, it has Swinging Maestro, and depending on who I'm running, I don't feel like running Super Creek. I can run this. I can run our right shower. I know it's not great, but you know, also it is scenario link for this run. So if I want to do like a regular career run, then sure, why not? You know, I'm really optimal. I'm not really going PvP. So the Guts card, like Haru, which is like the one Guts card people keep recommending me. Not me, but you know, it's the one I see, which I guess makes sense. Scenario link plus its Guts, plus like the easiest one to get. Taiki Shuttle, scenario link. That's the only reason why. Rico, because it's Unity Cup, and Matakani for the good Kitaro, because she's a good wit card plus scenario link plus she's good for Unity Cup. A Kisan Black because I don't have it. So I have switched a few carrots that, you know, the carrots to give you on these cards, and of course I end up maxing out Right Shower, which is not what I want. I wanted a Sariko. Like, bro, at least we have that. Like, I don't even need Max Rico. I just need at least 2 of them. But I got Max Rare Rico. Oh no, he's gonna do it again? Probably will. If it doesn't work out, then I'll switch to another game. Or, yep. Yeah, I'm getting this problem every time on this patch. It's connection errors the entire time. Yep, it's stuck at 60. It's going to, okay, it's actually at 100. Yeah, I did change my stuff around the entire time because, you know, why not? Energy minus 10. Also, man, I was so happy for this this update. I no longer have to have Game Tour open. But this game needs better optimization. Because it takes like a few seconds for stuff to load. It's like, when not even just load, just proceed. And it's like, I don't think it should be like this. Which one's this? Low stamina. See, it's more of a long version. Let's see, one. Let's do this one. This is power. Bottom because energy. Okay, so for this one, I don't need my Maven, so the only one you want is like no stopping me. But I'm a front runner, so I guess this. One's always top, okay? Let's see. Wait, this way. It's only one. Well, I'll give me friendship, so I'll take it. Also, I've seen the guides. It's like say, you know, save those for later. The bursts. The problem is, it's like even if you want people to save them for later, I'm not upgrading them as fast. Also, I've read it like 3 times. Ugh. Okay, let's try this out. Okay, good. No slow metabolism. So 1. Also 1. Since Haru is that and friendship, I'm just gonna take that. Yeah, this deck is not good at all. This is just me having. I just feel like trying this out. What happens if I do every single scenario Link character? Like I've seen it run with that. I think I finished the entire video, but I've seen it run. Just trying to wrap my head around this new game mode. It's so good for stats. Also, this one. It's always metal. Okay, now we get 2. Oh, you know what? She's bursted already. Oh, I forgot. Oh well. Okay, I don't think I got any good skills. Well, okay, there's like 2. Okay, maybe 3. You know what? Let's try it out. I don't like those odds, but we won all 5. Okay, good. I think like if you win every single one, at least if you always choose top and you win every single one, you will get the most stats out of it, I think. This gnat is in here. Let's see. 2. 1. Good. I don't think I'm be guts maxing, but it's funny to think about. I don't think it, like, so of course I'm no expert on this game at all. I just play for fun. But basically, they say like guts is not good now. It's better. It's not as high priority as it usually is. That's 2. That's 1. Also 1. Actually, no, I'm doing this one for recovery. Like I know I see it. The problem is like I need more people. The game keeps hanging on this connection screen. So it's like, okay, is it gonna work now? Okay, that's 2. That's 1. Alright, let's try it again. Let's see how well we do. Do good. Yep, we are first. Oh, get the inspiration now. Also, I want to say, like, I ended up pulling Rudolph and Asian Flash before Asian Flash's banner went back, stopped. So I was just more surprised that I got 2 3-stars in one day. I'm like, man, I'm never getting that look back. Because just how bad my pulls I've gotten after I got Saiyan Sky. Well, I guess I did get Grass Wonder Fantasy, but most of my and Teo, but most of my 3-stars I've gotten after that was like repeats. Or even then, in between repeats. That's if I get a 3-star at all. To be fair though, I really shouldn't be pulling for Umos. I should be more so rolling for cards, but which I am glad to be doing, just to you know make my already good cards better. And some of them I just get for the first time, like Matakane, Ukugitaru. Never had that card before, and I started rolling here. I'm like, wow, this card is good. Not only do I just find it useful, well, let's see, I find it useful, but also at the same time, it's just I never had the card, so I'm just playing with a new card for once. I'm like, hooray! That's it though, the ads you can get from these are just crazy. People getting double S's. Was it right shower? It was right shower. Of course it's right shower. I don't have anything for stamina yet. I've got like what conditions, like firm conditions, wet conditions, or swinging maestro yet. Let's see. Let's do this one. Let's get more stamina. One. Yeah, it's this one. I kind of like to do the thing where like prioritize friendships over the bursts. At the same time though, I can simultaneously get friendships and bursting done early, and I will, mainly just because I want to not really burst, at least like, you know, increase the balls. Yeah, you know what, let's try it out. I'll look at whenever I can. Just increase the spirit bursts. Dang it, we lost. Remember correctly, you can just lose one and you're fine. But if you miss, remember correctly, it doesn't matter, because like if you miss one, and it just sucks. I mean, like, no matter what, I at least want to win the cup because I just like rubbing it in her face, Rico's face. What's this one? Well, let's go for what conditions. Okay, maybe. Go for this one. Also, so besides this game, I've been kept playing Battle Troll offline, Vampire Survivors, and Mega Bonk, and it's like, okay, that is like three of the worst things to get addicted to. It's not okay, it's not bad, but I get addicted to Battle Troll, Vampire Survivors, and Mega Bonk, and it's like, wow, this is quite a rotation of addictions, and it's too funny not to think about. Whenever I think about it, I'm just like, oh no, I can't stop. Like, all right, what game do you really want to have as your addiction? It may be some more soon whenever I eventually buy more stuff. Whenever I eventually buy more indies. That's 3 and the burst. Well, we don't have Speaker Maestro yet, so I figured no. And my wit is low, probably because I don't have as many wit cards. I mean, this run is just me being silly. I'm really being the most optimal I can be, because usually my deck consists of 3 wit and 2 speed. Oh, also the new patch, I got the bug for the new patch, or basically the 5th date with Rico does nothing. I was so surprised. I was like, okay, so when we had the new patch, like before that, you do all the dates and you get, energy, stamina, and loot up. I'm like, okay, cool. Did 5th date, just like the other night. He just skipped past that and went to the Earl finale. Like, I looked away for 1 second to my second monitor. I looked right back at this monitor. I'm like, huh? I guess nothing happened then. And then, like, it turns out it was a bug. I'm like, oh. I mean, I get it. A new patch like this would give, give new bugs. But really, you bug the 5th date? Your new thing, you bug. Alright, we got Swinging Maestro now. 1, 2, okay. Those 2. 1. Oh. I'm gonna go for this one. Alright, let me see. What's my... He's still in Mile, so I just don't need Swinging Maestro yet. Yeah, I might just buy a skill or two. Yeah, you know what? I'll buy these 2 skills. You know what? I'll just buy these 2. I don't think Front Runner Side is supposed to be like great. It's supposed to be better on what's it? It gets better after the patch. With the patch. Hey, we win! So we get an update to our facilities. Also, I don't remember which ones actually managed to... What's it called again? Yes, some of the careers themselves crashed the game. I just don't know who they are. Okay, can I be honest? I got really lucky for like the past couple of career runs. Not past couple, but like at least like 2 or 3 where I managed to get hot spring tickets, and I was like, oh. Let's see, I got it with Air Grooves, Rudolph. I think I got with Baka again. Wait, no, I already have one with Baka. I don't remember who was the other one though. But it's still hilarious to think about. I was like, wow, how am I getting hot spring tickets like this? Which one is this again? Okay, we did get right-handed, which is good. There's 2 birds. Yeah, we should do recreation. Open more speed. Oh. Oh. I might as well just go for who's close. Alright. Another inspiration. Also, for some of them, I kept getting groundwork, which I was so surprised by. Because I've seen people try to get groundwork. I think for like the upcoming cups. And yeah, it kind of ended up being a bust for them. Okay, to be fair, this right here is also kind of a bust for me, which is like what no one to train with. Entry minus 10. You know what? I'm just gonna get this one. If I don't really. Oh wait, prepare to pass is actually good. Okay, let me see. What? Right. Do we also have standard distance? It is raining. 3200? Yeah, you know what? We can buy these. We're gonna get these points back regardless. Oh wait, I need Spiggy Maestro. Nintendo Show is a long clip, so yeah, Yara McKean is since December. So that's more than okay. Okay, so I remind myself, do not do the last event. I just bugged. Also, some of these get hilarious because I never get some of these up to this level. The facilities anyway. This is, yeah, trash. But I would have rested. Again, what? How about no? All right, let's see. Okay, we seem to be good. But no, I don't need to. Oh, you think I need to do anything else? Oh my god. Really? Also, I think wrestling at the beach is bugged because it doesn't give you, doesn't like cure a bad condition. I think that's what it was. And remember correctly, the Smart Falcon SSR card is also bugged. Like, I'm expecting bugs because of a new patch. Like, okay, that's fine. But thing is that the new stuff that you promised in the patch is bugged. I think that's what makes me laugh about it. It's like the new stuff is bugged. Alright, powers S rank. Explosion for guts. No one's there. Oh no, please be wit. Okay, cool, it's wit. Actually, now think about it, I don't really need to buy that now, but I did. Acting in first again. Also, I finally got that 2-star speed spark the other night. And I got it again last night, which makes me laugh. Because I'm like, man, I'm just trying to get sparks alone. It's like, I don't know. Because like, no, it's my first time like hunting for sparks. So getting sparks is what gets me. My wit is terrible, but only because I have one wit card. He's my guts that are just doing in work. Who knows? I mean, I got nothing else to really buy anyway, so you know what? I'm just gonna buy this. Okay, can I get a W? Yes. Yes. Yes? Okay, we're good. It's okay, Agnes. We don't need to win the medium. We won. Look at that. We went from like, what, winning to losing? Winning to losing to winning the rest of them. You know what? I'll take that. Yeah, but we have to rest because the problem is we don't rest, nothing. We're not gonna get anything good out of this. Okay, we're mild. Well, actually, it's good that I got non-standard. Wait, no, I don't really need. I don't really need non-standard distance anymore. Oh well. That's supposed to be a good run anyway. I just want to try to sit back and win. Alright, now it just depends. What do I want? One more wit. Actually, no, yeah, I take more wit. Yeah, win that. Also, I did like a King Halo run. Like, man, I hate King Halo's career so much. But apparently that's my best King Halo. Okay, honestly, besides that, I've also gotten what's her name? Super Creek? Yeah, I've gotten her up. That's my best Super Creek run ever. My smoothest one. Actually, I think the King Halo run I had the other day might be my best one. My best King Halo run and the best actually yeah, best King Halo, and that's kind of it. Best King Halo, best Silver Creek, Asian Flash was like so easy. I'm not gonna really use any of these. I guess this. And I mean, it doesn't matter. The skills are not going to be great regardless. I want the other one. I'm not trying to make a good one. This is just a fun run. Nice casual run. It's gonna be my highest one. Yeah, wow, it's A. One stamina spark. It would be so much better if I got two. Alright, I got like 2 Mihono Burman stars like tied. So like I did do a couple of runs with boxing. Yeah, this is the boxing I got from career mode, Uni Cup. Apparently this one replaces my other one. the 1200 speed one, which I'm so glad it does. Right, 75 carats. Different from main store. Yeah, I still haven't done that yet. This is the last one I need because there's 3 more of these. And I'll be fine. Okay, I'm at 3,000 carats. Like we're gonna get more from the login bonuses. So what if I just do a scout right now? Actually, no, let me see the support cards. Yeah, I have this. Problem is, you don't have training effectiveness yet. So at least one limit break is good enough. Also, I'm not doing this one, nor this one. Actually, wait, what even is in here? Okay, yeah, I don't need this. I got these 2 from doing the free pulls. I'm like, Nice Nature's banner was up. It was still up when I did the pull. I did one of the free 10 pulls. I don't need this. I don't need this either. What is even in this one? Let's see, maxed out. Yeah, you're a guts card. I mean, okay, you got like a few good skills. I think it's the thing. It's like, wow, you're a guts card. Also, I've been rolling on the Game Tour Gacha Simulator a lot. Just to feel something, I guess. Because I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get it here. Oh right, it's this card. Yeah, I remember correctly. I think like a groundwork on this card is bugged. Which is this one? Yeah, so apparently trying to get groundwork with this card is bugged. Yeah, I think it's still bugged. But don't ask me. I'm no expert on this game. I just play it casually. Use a couple of tickets for those. Oh, I never used a ticket for her. If I ever do get a ticket. Okay, so recount. This ends on the 17th. So that'll be 3 more days of pulls. So 1, 2, 3, 187 pulls. Let's just see if I can get anything now. Nope, never mind. It's all rares. I already have this card. I already have this one too. I don't have that one, but apparently it's not that great. No. No. Oh. None of them are. It's just... Wow. Well. Hey man, at least I did a card pull on stream. Usually I'll just end up pulling for horses. Disposed. Rare curious on black. I mean, I've already got Agnes. It's like at a good level. At least the SSR one. Like, man, so many rares. I think that's the thing. It's like I've been getting so many rares that at the very least I do uncap. At the same time, though, I was like, I don't need them. Yeah, I can see my cleats. Yeah, I can't actually exchange anymore because I've already used them. Actually, yeah, all of it. All of my cleats. Except for like the rainbows, which unsurprisingly, I don't have. I mean, I could do a pull. Let's see. Oh, look. 50 cleats. 100. What would even be the point? Because I'm not really, I don't really need Dream Glimmers. I'm good on those. It's mainly the card tickets. And Trainee Scout tickets I don't really need either. Let's look at everybody else. Let's see. Oh, you're maxed. Yeah, like I'm good on Dream Glimmers at all. It's just the monies.
達成。確認を忘れずにな。お母さんからまたチョベリグな店を見つけたって連絡が来たの。私もチェックしておかなきゃ。
Okay, let's exit out. Uh, let's see. What could actually, yeah. There's one more thing I want to do. Let's see. Let's go here and switch description. Move it a little bit. I'm gonna turn the light on, so give me a minute. Okay, so let's do this. So I made the tier list the other day, and it says like the tier list is downloaded. I don't see it. It didn't download at all. So you know what? Let's do another tier list. Okay, ranking. Let's say ranking Pokemon tier list because you know what? I just need to do multiple of these. Actually, I think I will because why not? It's funny to think about. Too lazy to change the All right, give me a second, guys. Back. it's good enough for me. Right, so yeah, there we go. Let's make a Johto Pokemon team. Now, I'll be honest, this one's gonna be a little bit harder, or not harder. It's not gonna be hard. It's more so, I got more opinions with these. Like I said, Kanto, when it comes to Kanto, I got a lot of nostalgia with because like it's my first Fire League is my first main games, and before that I had Stadium and Puzzle League 64. Kind of wish I had them now, but I played them on the Switch, and you know, Puzzle League's still good, and Stadium is worse. Stadium's age. It's so slow. But I got nostalgia, so you know, the Roll Center glasses are on. But you know, for Johto, because guess what? We have to go for Johto. And well, there's less mods, which is good. That's what the man talk right now. Yeah. Actually, you know what? No, you guys go here. Now, granted, I don't think these three are like the worst. Okay, they are the worst starters in all of Pokemon. But the thing I'm thinking is ZA came out, and the fact that Chikorita is the best starter in ZA is the redemption arc that they needed so much. Like, they can just be good. They can be like, you know, the middle tier good starters. But the fact that they're better waters than Mega Feraligatr, they're better fires than Mega Emboar. When it comes to like Mega Grass, Meganium's here. And it's good now because it's part fairy. And plus they actually gave like special attack boost. Actually, you know what? Let me see. Let me see. It's probably not. Guna tier list. Well, you know what? I felt like making it. To be honest though, I'm not really big of a fan of tier lists because people put way too much thought into those. Same reason like they put the same amount of thought in review scores from games or movies or TV shows, whatever. Like they put too much into a number. And when it comes to a tier list, they do that for a letter. And apparently even the order matters of where you put them in. Okay, so let's see here. Hey, you know what? The fact that I'm using these tier lists to talk more about Pokemon, it means a lot to me because I love Pokemon so much. So being able to yap about it the entire time, I would gladly take that. So here's Meganium. What's the good thing about Chikorita line? It evolves to level 32. Wait, Feraligatr gets to level 30. But there are better water types. And grass sucks in Johto. And this thing is the reason that you can just point to and just be like, yep, that's it. That's why you should not use grass in Johto. Not even like, you know, Victory Bell or Bob-Plume or even Block. Especially not Block. Tangrowth. It is just that bad in its home region. Like, it literally has the odds stacked against it. But it gets a Mega, which, you know, all these flowers, I kind of expected that. But you know, its hidden ability sucks. Its Grass Fairy now though, which is great. Let's see it. Okay, this is the big thing, y'all. It's defensive mob, right? Would you look at that? None of the other stats are over 80 or are higher than, like, 85. You can't even reach that, which is depressing. Like, for a tank, what is a more defensive mon, you kind of expected like a bit more HP, a bit less attack, like whatever your attack you specialize in. Like, I would say, like, for Meganium, at least special. So, a little less attack and higher speed, right? Not higher speed, higher HP. It's stuck in between, like, so many of these stats. You got your defenses are high. You want to be a tank? No. Do you want to be, like, more defensive? You need a bit more health for that. You don't have it. And then you got this Mega Form. It doesn't really change its HP or its speed. Doesn't matter because you get better defenses, and the best thing about it, a really high special attack. Like 60 in special attack, 15 in defenses, and 10 points doesn't matter in attack. But it's Grass Fairy now, and okay, it gets this in DA. It gets Leaf Blade now. When did it get Leaf Blade? Okay, you get Zarian Boys. I mean, look at all the moves it can learn now. It can get, like, fairy moves. And it's so much better, y'all. It really is. And that's supposed to be its a regular form. Well, chat. Here's the thing. I did not expect myself to say that Meganium is actually good now, but hooray, it is. Now, how long will it take for that Mega to leave? For them to not have Megas again? And Meganium is back at the bottom of the barrel of starters. And just a little bit. Okay, so here's the next thing. At the very least, they may be the worst, but they got redemption arc. Now, can the Sentinel starters get something next? They need something big. Okay, so this is Bias. I love seeing him in the anime, the Raiko special, the one with Jimmy. That's the protagonist's name. It's Ethan's character in the anime, but his name is Jimmy, and he's voiced by Sean Schemmel, and then Dan Green's Usain. So if you ever wonder why he sounds like Goku, that's the reason why. I mean, Jimmy in The Legend of Thunder OVA, I think that's what it's called. But I saw that as a kid. I thought it was so cool because I'm not seeing Ash. I'm seeing somebody else. Stopflosion, like, he's such a goofball, and like that face he makes, where he just laughs at Jimmy. Like that's for a reason. And then you got a Hisui form, which is also really good because Ghost Fire. Another thing is, if anybody wants to bring up that stupid AI translation of the Terror Link, don't, because that is AI translated and that is not good. And apparently it's wrong. Almost all of it's wrong. people were like, no, not Typhlosion. I can't believe he did this. My goat is washed. I'm like, oh no, please don't tell me he did this. And apparently, like, no, it's AI translated. I was like, yes, it's AI translated. It doesn't mean anything. AI sucks. So if you want to say this Pokemon is not as good now because that AI translated, you know, really crappy story, no, get out. AI sucks. Unless he is for good. Okay, so where these land is here. Look, I just like these three. Like, they're fire. I like them. My biggest downside with them is like their move pool sucks, but his Hisuian form gives him better moves, plus ghost type, which is great because mono fire isn't really great. Even though fire itself is a good type. The fact that these three are all mono is also another reason why I don't really care for them. Like, as a trio, they're not really that great. Because like the one that matters to me the most is Cyndaquil, because fire is great in Johto. And when it comes to, like, you know, Chikorita line is terrible in Johto. When it comes to Totodile line, I like Totodile the most because, you know, the anime make him all like, you know, happy and joyful. Plus he looks like that, like a silly little crocodile. You get the crocodile and it's like, okay, caveman, but it's not terrible. You get the Feraligatr, which it's not bad either. And that Gen 3 sprite that people make modified is hilarious. It's a hilarious meme. I'll never get why Feraligatr, the Feraligatr backshot, but the Feraligatr Gen 3 backshot. Never forget. But really, like, all in all, Totodile's in line, I liked less and less as I got older, because I was like, oh, it's still a good water type, but we're doing it again, chat. We gotta do it again. Let's see, which one gets me the dex? No, that's not it either. It's back to this. Wait. Is it this one? Okay, you know what? Good. So let's take a look here. There is like one big reason why, and no, it's not because this mega sucks. Okay, this mega's not bad, but I just don't care for the design. Why do you get like an extra fin like that? At least have a good ability. I mean, and Water Dragon is also cool for a mega starter. It switches to slow, and let's see, better defenses at least. You don't really need the 10-point special attack. You can literally put it anywhere else. That would have been okay. And you tech so much in attack. But this is the big reason why I don't really like using Feraligatr as much as I used to back then. I've got better understanding of stats and move pools as I got older. And the one problem is this. The 79 special attack. You don't get good water moves for a very long time. Let's see. Yeah, this is it right here. Wait. Yeah, stop. Okay. There we go. Like, you get this, then you get this, then you get this. It's higher level. excuse me, but it doesn't really matter because you get waterfall at the end of the game, or the end of the excuse me, the end of the main game at least. It's like you wait this long to give it a physical water move because you just get Aqua Jet as an egg move. And yes, I know it's like the best speedrun starter in Johto because it's moves, but it's not even the best starter in Johto, because it could be, because like no, it's counters. Let's see, it gets Ice Fang and Crunch, which is great. I think the problem is like you take that, you get take those, you think about, okay, what is this water move that works well if it's higher physical attack stat? Aqua Jet, it's an egg move. Aqua Tail, you get it so late, and like if you get Aqua Tail like level 30 when you evolve, that would have been fine, or like level 32 or 36, whatever. But level 50, no. Plus, it doesn't matter in the end because you get waterfall. And the fact that it takes this long for it to get waterfall, like, granted, you have a Gyarados. Let's see, which one's Gyarados? Alright, we're gonna catch in the shiny Gyarados. That's the stats. Look up its move pool. Look at Gen 4 move pool. Yeah, Gyarados gets Aqua Tail level 35. Granted, the way Sinnoh's designed, you have a lot more free time until the end game. Still, it's Aqua Tail level 35. Valkyrie gets it level 50. That sucks so much. So it's kind of the reason why I don't really use him in like his own game. I'd rather just use, if I'm really feeling different that day, I'll use Lantern. Like, I'll mind Lantern, but it is still Lantern. But I ever do feel like any different. But on your own, they're fine. Like, designs are kind of cool. Totodile is the best one, but you know, designs are fine. It's good. It's a good starter. Not as good as it could be until later on. Which, granted, I feel like it's kind of a thing for some Pokemons, but man, I'm waiting way too long for, you know, good move sets or whatever, good moves in general that work well with your stats. And granted, some of them are like that, which I would gladly wait for, or even just to wait for the mons themselves. But the fact that I have the Totodile line at the beginning with no good physical water moves until late game, until like after the 7th batch, before I even get to Blackthorn, because you find an ice path. I'm like, it took so long to get there. Plus, really, after you see this list, there are just better water types to take. Even back in Kanto, whichever game it is, whether it's Gold Silver, Heart Gold Soul Silver, or even ZA, they're just better waters. So much better water type take than Totodile line. But it's not a bad choice. Speaking of not bad choices, let's try for it. Designs are cute. I've used them in the playthrough. Not really, like, you know, good, but I put them up here because I like the designs that much. They're adorable. Also, this is like a this is a really big pull, like a deep cut pull. So I used to watch Killer Nacho a lot because he did Wi-Fi battle. Whether it was Gen 4 or 5, and even 6 later on, 7. That in Showdown, I loved watching his Wi-Fi battles because it was just so entertaining just to see, you know, the competitive side of Pokemon. Plus, I learned a lot from him because he, like, stats, move pools, works best. Like, granted, I'm not like putting gun in pedestal or anything. It's just like, this is my first exposure to like this side of Pokemon. I've never seen anything with competitive in it. But even then, I see like his playthroughs, like his regular game playthroughs. Gens 1 and 2, and Black and White later on, and I guess even a couple of hacks. And he really likes Centred, or Furret. He used it in like both his original playthrough, Gold Silver Crystal, his Heart Gold Silver playthrough, which he didn't finish, and his Crystal hack playthrough. I forget which one it was. I think it's Liquid Crystal. That one. I think it's Liquid Crystal. He used that. Like, I've seen him use it. Like, some of the mons aren't like, great, but when it comes to Pokemon, it doesn't matter. In a single player game, use whatever you want. And seeing how good his team ends up being, also kind of cool. So that's kind of one of the reasons why I like Furret more now, because I've seen him use it and we got good use out of it. Dustbuster, still remember you. These two though they're okay. I don't really think anything of them. I think it's because like they're the normal flying birds, but they get second moves. And if they could be part psychic, like psychic flying, I might have liked them more. Other than them just being the regular normal flying bird. But I kind of wish there was psychic flying, especially in their original games, but there's so many poison types to deal with. And Ledian needs something, man. Like, give Ledian a Mega. Bring Ledian back in ZA and give it a Mega. I would love that. You think like, okay, you know what? Let's just see this here. Where are you? Because Ledian has one good thing going for it. His Iron Fist. I think it's like Mach Punch. Any other punching moves it gets? Well, it gets Mach Punch, but it gets Iron Fist. So it's like, just go all in and give it like punching moves, because apparently it has like this good special defense, and its speed is okay, but I don't know. Drop its special attack and some special defense, put it in attack and speed, but mostly in attack. Like, give it like, I don't know, 95 attack and 95 speed, and change its typing with a Mega. Make it like a bug fighting. That would be kind of cool to see. Also, isn't this thing like a Ranger Sentai or something like that? Yeah, it's basically Pulse Man. Well, kind of like Pulse Man. So I don't know, make it Bug Electric, I guess. But still, like, give it something. It needs something, and it could work too. Hopefully, but it's like, you have an amazing ability. Give it something else to go with it. I would love that. And I got nothing to say about these two. Like, if they were not slow, I would like them more, but they are very slow. Of course, I put Crobat Up in S tier, it's one of my favorite flyers to use in Johto. Hero was great because it's early. Zubat takes a while. It does. But once you get Bite, once you get Wing Attack, you evolve it. And like it takes like what? Maybe an extra level. Because like I always make sure I get my Zubat's haircuts. So boost their friendship and Goldenrod. Just to make it that much easier for me. By the time I'm fighting Chuck, I already have Crobat. Maybe even by the time I fight Morty, I'm lucky enough. But like, that's good for Morty. You know, Crobat has amazing speed. It's 130 base speed. Good for Chuck and some of the Elite Fours like Koga with his Ariados, some of Will's, some of Karen's Mons, and Bruno's. Like I know Bruno has Rock Slide, a bunch of rock moves, but still, they're all good. Crobat is just that great. Now, Chinchou. Okay, you know what? I'll put you here. And there's only like one reason why you're not higher up. So I think like, you know, Chinchou and Lantern line, they're cute. Like their designs. You know, you get Vault Absorb, which is cool. You have an immunity to something like you're normally going to be neutral to. I've used one a couple of times, and Gen 2, like I've tried using it in the original games. I think I should not have done that. Because like you can't get a good ice move for them until what? Like post game, and like by that time, like I just get like for Alligator for Ice Punch or Polygraph for Ice Punch, something for Ice Punch. But no, really, one thing it gets like decent electric moves and special attack and water types, always good. The main problem with this is this: it's more of a tank. Well, a bit more of a wall, I guess. At the same time, it's like it's attacking stats. Well, these two, I guess. But like, it's more on the special side because like it has a lot of health. But I don't know, man. If you, I wouldn't say give it a mega, maybe like another evolution. You boost special attack and special defense too, because 76 is not great. It's worse than average. You do that, it'll be really, really good. I'm not into having more walls in Pokemon games. Like, you know, I don't really care for it. But it's still good. Like, it's decent in the playthrough. That's the one thing holding them back. They need a bit more attacking power. That's it. That's really it. Because other than that, a Water and Electric is a good type for Johto. And the babies, put them all here, because why? And what no? These two can go here. I don't mind Togepi being a baby because it basically is like, you know, your tutorial for eggs. But these three, why? Same goes to the rest of the babies. Like, you know what, let's just put them all there. For the rest of them. Okay. You would go here. You be here and here. Oh, you too. You know what? You can go here. And all the babies? Yep, it's all the babies. Okay, I didn't miss none. So, let's just get all the babies out the way right now. I don't like them as a concept. Suck because they're meant to teach about breeding, but you already have the one Mon that created around it, and it's original. This evolves into Pikachu. This evolves into Clefairy, you know, Jigglypuff, Jinx, Electabuzz, and Magmar, and 3 Hitmons plus Hitmon top, which is new. The problem is you don't really like. I'm okay with just having Togepi. You can get rid of these 3. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, you know what? You can go up here. Tyro, it's annoying to evolve. At least for Hitmon top. But thankfully, so in Black and White 2, you can get Elekid and Magby as early wild mons. You don't have to, hatch eggs for them. Which is like the best thing they did for those mons. And Riolu. The problem is like you have to get eggs for those. So the mons themselves that they evolve into could most likely just be late game, especially like in Johto itself. You don't get Electabuzz until you get to the power plant in Kanto. You get Magmar in the Burn Tower, which is great, but you don't get Jinx until Ice Path. You don't get Tyro until like Mount Mortar, and then that's after the before the Pokemon League, after you get the badge from Claire. Pikachu is like Radiant Forest. Same with what's it? A Fable, a Fairy. You don't get that till Mount Moon. And Igglybuff can get, but it's wiggly tough. So, like the Pokemon themselves you evolve into, I like more, but on their own, because like the game does that to them. Like you don't need any of these. You can cut these 3 out. Honestly, you can cut like these 3 and smooch them. I guess Tyro too. You leave these 2 in. I got better respect for them as a wild encounter in Black and White 2. That is the big thing that's pushed them up for me. They would have been here in C tier. And Jinx, and Smoochum should be here with them too, and Tyro, but I just have not used them in the game. Because imagine if all of them were in Black and White 2. Because you only got Cleffa and Igglybuff. Because you can get Jigglypuff and Clefairy in the main games, like in the main story. Like no post game needed. A post game for Jigglypuff and Giant Chasm for Clefairy. Like later on, that will be during the 8th badge. After you fight Marlin for Clefairy. If these were available earlier, and Smoochum is also available early, same with Tyrogue, they would be up here. They would. No doubt. The only reason why Togepi is even here is because. Hold on, give me a minute. Alright, so I had to call, I had to take it. I had to do something, so I'm back now. Basically, the baby suck. Not too long. You know what? You're okay. You go here. I've used them in the playthrough of original and gold and silver. They're not amazing. They're not that bad. You're okay. I mean, come on, I have to. And I'll put your mega design here. All three of them, they're good. They're great. Look, I just love their designs. They're great bonds for their games, and honestly, so many games they're in. Probably, it is good to use. So, because of that, they belong in this tier. Also, like as a electric type Pokemon in Gen 2, they don't really have much competition when it comes to regular mons because, of course, two of them are babies. So here's a regular one. A regular 3-stage mon that's good for playthroughs. And they belong here. I don't even think much about Blossom, so I'll put you here. These would be lower if they didn't have huge power. I like the designs, but huge power is what really does it for me. And the fact that they're fairy now, but even before that, huge power. That's it. That's the reason for Meryl and Azumarill being here. I've used them in Gen 5 and Black and White 2. Mostly just, I didn't even catch Azuro at Pulsation Ranch. I got a Meryl. It's what, west of Driftville. During that time, you level it up, it evolves, and there's my word type for my Black and White 2 playthrough. But they're so good, y'all. I like them so much, and they get so much better in Black and White 2. Good to get Ice Punch. I haven't used them in Gen 4. I would like to use them in Gen 4 playthrough, but same reason for I don't really use them in Heart Gold Soul Silver either, because they're not good special attackers. They're good physical attackers. And of course, the same thing with Alligator. They might get Aqua Tail. They get Aqua Tail, then Waterfall, which is great. But I'm gonna wait a long time for that Ice Punch. And you go here. Suwo is okay. Same Polito, you also go here. You're okay. You know what? Let's put them here. Yeah, that's it. These guys are okay. I don't even think much of them. Their designs are cute. Yeah, all 5 of these, Polito, Hoppipline, and Apom, but I don't really think much of them because using them in their games, I've used Apom in Platinum because they got a technician. Try out Apom's double hit, and it's fast. It's a fast fake out mon, fake out, and you do whatever you can with technician. Plus, it's a normal type, so normal's decent filler, and it worked out for me, which I was mostly surprised by because I never used Apom ever, Apom ever either. So I figured let's try it out. Yeah, same with Yama. I never used it. It's only because it's bug flying. I would love to use the Mega, but in Gen 4, I already have a good flying type, Staraptor. I'm giving that up for it. Yama? Yan Mega? Nope. And you know what? My respect for Wooper and Quagsire has gone up. I will put these two in A tier, but I figure, you know what? No. They deserve to be an S tier. I've used them. It's I love the water ground typing because I love Swampert that much. but I never really used these two because their stats not particularly good. They're just in the right places for them. They're fine. But I figured, like, you know what? Let's try them out. Yeah, it worked out really well for me. No matter which type, is water, ground, occasional ice moves. It worked out for me, so I'll take it. And of course, these two are in S tier because I've used Espeon in playthroughs. Psychic type does really well in Gen 2. So many poison types. And occasional fighting. But Espeon is just that great. And Umbreon is my favorite evolution. Just from design alone. It's not that great of a mod. I will admit, because of its attacking type. That's it. Because it's more of a tank. It's not really an attacker, it's more passive. But you know what? Look, I love its design, I love its shiny. But you know what? It belongs here. Also, I didn't really say anything about Mega Ampharos. It's the hair that it grows. Remember those Ampharos L'Oreal memes? Back when? After this thing was released, was announced in X and Y. Yeah, that's really it, and I love it just for that. But other than that, I never really used it. I think it's okay. Not a bad mon, bad mega. And you know, you go here. So I do like Murkrow. I think Honchkrow is cool. I think I've used one before, maybe. But there are usually just better options for me, or just something that I just like more, or it's so late you can't get Honchkrow. Plus, like in Gen 4, it's exclusive to Diamond, only Diamond. I hate that. And you know what? I'll put you here. I don't think much of you at all, but I know you're not terrible. I could give Slowking a shot sometime, but today's not that day. Mischievous, you go here, because like I like you better. Plus, I've used Miss Magius that playthrough. It's a good one. You can go here. The only thing cool about you is lore. You know, I didn't really say anything about Sunkern. Sunkern sucks. So is Sunflora. I've tried. I really did try to use Sunkern and Sunflora in the playthrough for my grass water core. After Elite 4, I erased that playthrough. Been to say. You know what? Yeah, you belong here. I didn't really say about you. You're annoying to catch and fight in general. You get a evolution in Gen 9. Hooray! I'll use you sometime. Who knows? Okay, cool designs. You're a bit too defensive for my liking. I know Serene Grace, Headbutt, Thunderwave, or Glare flinching. Nah. You also get an evolution in Scarlet and Violet, but of course I never used it. I've only played Scarlet and Violet once, so got nothing to say. The Ligar. Design-wise, you're cool. Typing is great. I never used it in the game though because getting Gliscor sucks. Plus, like Platinum is like the one of the convenient games to get them in, but you can't fly. Ligar and Gliscor cannot learn to fly, and they had that. Then I would try them out, but they don't. So Steelix, you're cool. Mega Steelix, I didn't really say about them. Say about Mega Steelix. Steelix though is cool. Like, it's a cool defensive bond. You know, it does what it needs to do. I don't really use it for playthroughs at all. But you know, it's cool. It's cool looking. And then it's like the premier stereotype. It's does its job. Does its job well. Snubbull and Gramble. It's so rare. It's 1%. Like, I get why. This Yama, Dunsparce, Goldfish, Grimarade, they're meant to, like, you know, entice you about the swarms. But especially in, like, in Arco Soul Silver, where you can't really do any tricks to get phone calls. You just have to wait. So because of that, I just figured there's no point in me trying to get these mons. Like, I did for Pokédex completion, but other than that, no, I'm good. Plus, if I remember correctly, you guys are like average. Even like for the new fairy types, you guys are also average. Yeah. I like your design. You get Hisuian form. And you evolve into Overgrowth. Regular Quillfish though, I did try. I was a kid. I tried. And you go up here. And you can go here. So I love Scizor. One of my favorite bug types, one of my favorite Johto mons, and favorite mons in general. Technician, Bullet Punch. Yo, it's a really good mon for the game. Because it's only weak to fire. And no one really uses fire in Johto. So it is just that fun to use. Granted, the grind for the metal coat early on kind of sucks, but this typing, it's that good. I love it. And it's Mega is basically more, but you know, I'm not really too big on Megas, especially given how you're supposed to get it in CA now. Creating a Mega coat, so I'm like, nah. You go here. I can even say about Shuckle. It exists. And Heracross, you know what? You go here too. Actually, wait, no, go here. So I know like ZA give you a really big bump. Because you know, Boaz doesn't like Boaz. The Heracross you get in ZA. I used it in the playthrough. You catch that stream. You ever want to see me use it? And I stream ZA. But I used it. It's like, wow, this is good, but I kind of want to use a different Mondo. Like, I know how good it can be because it's Heracross. But before even that, I loved Heracross. Because, like, the way you get him is a bit annoying. It's like, he gets like Night Slash as a level 1 move, which I kind of wish that Arco Soul Silver would let me cheese and, you know, potentially get, but you can't. It's not gonna be like that. You can get like a little bit too low level for me. You can get like level 4s, but you can get up to level 10s in Zelia Town, and with a bit of patience, you can get Brick before Whitney. But I'm okay with giving the Rock Smash, and it's just that good. It's so good. Granted, its bug type feels kind of wasted. Because all it gets is Mega Horn, and it gets so like level 50 something. But other than that, there are like very small flaws with it. I think both this and Scizor. But outside of those flaws, I love using them no matter what. And back in X and Y, man, like it's Mega completely changes playstyle, which is like cool and all. Plus like your attack is really good. I'm like, man, I remember people not really like wanting to use it because like it's new playstyle. And me personally, I just didn't care that much for it. Like I've grown soft on it now, which is why I put both these three and this tier, because I didn't really care for them earlier. I care for them more now, especially with ZA. But that's it. And you know what? You go here. Where'd you go? Where did Caesar go? I'm going to put it back in. Where did he go? Wait, what happened to Sneasel? I just lost it. Okay, there you are. You go up here. Now, granted, you would be in like bottom tier. You'll be in D tier, probably. C, because I like your design. But we vowed to redeem you. Yeah, that's it. We vowed to redeem you. That's it, though. You're a great mod. I like your designs. Hey, your salon. I just did it again. You guys can go here. Like your designs. I never used it in the playthrough though. Slugma though sucks. Slug my balls. Swine Up line I have used in the playthrough. And it's Mammal Swine is good in Gen 4. So I'll be honest, these mons do get saved by their evolutions later on. They'll be in different tiers. But because I used them so much in Gen 4, specifically, especially those, they get bumped up higher. Oh, you know what? I like your designs and your concepts. Gunfish, come on, it's Gunfish. You can go here. Someone's at the door, chat. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and where was I? Okay, so Delibird sucks. So does Corsola. But really, Delibird, okay, Corsola gets like a cool regional form, but I never used it, so yeah. In Delibird, you get like that, what's it called? Iron. something. It's the violet, like, no, feature Delibird, which is a great ice type apparently. Get that, but that Delibird on its own sucks. I get it's a gimmick, but why is it so hard to catch? What is so special about Delibird besides being Santa Claus? Nothing. And you can go here. I don't really think of anything of Mantine at all, but you can go up here. Gotta think about Skarmory a lot. I like using it in Gen 3, but it's a cool mod. Even though I never used it in Gen 2 because it's you get it so late. And you go here. The guy's line. And you know what? Sure, put you there. So again, like the other megas, I don't really think much of Houndoom. Houndoom's mega. I never used it in Gen 6 at all. But granted, these two should be lower. The Houndour line, they should be lower. They should be like A tier or even B tier because designs alone, typing, stats, whatever. The thing that holds them back is they're not available to a Kanto. But after Gen 2 and the remakes, which I really wish they fixed, which goes for almost all of them, I really wish they fixed that. You know, they put like Teddy Ursa back in Dark Cave, make him get him earlier. Put Phanpy back in what's the routes? It's that route in Crystal, like after Newbark Town, before you get to Cherry Grove, 40 something, around 45, 46. The one that you can't get because you're not in Blackthorn yet. That one, Route 46. It's the bottom of Route 46. That's what I'm thinking of. Or Phanpy line, Teddy Ursa line, Houndour line, Sneasel, Skarmory, Gligards, especially. My God, if you can get those earlier, I have a much different opinion on it. But Houndour, you can get like after you fight Maylene, even then before it. And granted, you don't have a great matchup against her. In fact, you're passed against like half of your good ones. But the remaining ones, that great because Fire is great. So is Dark in Sinnoh. And look at that, another fire type to use in Sinnoh. Hooray! Which isn't, in front of Rapidash. So, because of that, because of just how early you can get it, which is like mid-game, batch 3, it goes up here because I've used it almost every time in Platinum. If I'm not using Infernape, I'm using Houndour line. You can get it in Gen 6. Before like batch 3 or Shore City. Gen 9, you can get it early. That's an early game mon. You can get it in Gen 9 so early, and it just made me so happy to finally see some of these mons that were like spread out so late, or even post game in back at Gen 2. That's the main thing that's holding these guys back. But because they feel like they kind of correcting their mistakes now, mostly, and that's why they're here in like higher lists, higher tiers, my lists. They'll be ranked so much lower. Like cool designs, wasted slots. Okay, not wasted slots. It's like great designs, great designs, good stats. Way too late to use. It's inconvenient. Thankfully, they're not anymore. I've used Kingdra in Gen 2, Sparkle So Silver, and even the Gen 9 DLC. I've used it because feeling a little nostalgic. So I figured, what, let's just use it. I like it, even though you get horsey kind of late. Yeah, you get it like late, like after you beat Price. And because Kingdra is part dragon, you gotta deal with Lance's dragons, which are annoying, especially like for my water type that I'm using Ice Beam with. But other than that, I just like using it. Plus, this thing sucks in Pokemon Ranger. Same goes to Steelix. This is also the reason why I was down here. I hate fighting in Pokemon Ranger. Same with Charizard. Remember those back then. And Porygon 2, you go here. I like Porygon Z more for the offense. I'm more of an offensive guy, especially in single player. But you know what? You get decent use out of Eviolite with this. It's cool. And I had nothing to say with Stantler. I know you have Weird Ear, but it doesn't matter. Plus, like, you can't get it back anyway. You can't really evolve anymore. Smeargle, eh. Hitmontop, also eh. I would love to use Hitmontop more, but because of just how late you get Tyrogue, no. That's it, no. And Miltank, you go in A tier. Because I've used you in the Heart Gold to Silver playthrough. You were good. I don't like the udder on the front. Plus, I still get that image of Nico sucking on Miltank's udders. That feels like cursed image, but it's not as cursed as I would think. But it's still a good mod to use. Plus, it's surprisingly fast. Blissey, go in B tier. I just never used it. I like the design, it's cute, and look, it's the best EXP farmer ever. This mod right here, that's it. You're up here because of that experience you give. Okay, we got a problem here. Raikou, A tier, you're good. Entei, this could be in C tier. Your design saves you. I'm not kidding. Granted, you suck in Pokemon Ranger. You know what? I'll put you here. Even though I think like Arcanine you would better. Like, you really need a physical fire move for so long. And it's like, okay, let's just give it Sacred Fire. Which is Ho-Oh's signature move. Just give it Flare Blitz, it'll be completely fine. But when done is done, you finally have something. Good for you. Raikou, on the other hand, I liked Longest Time and Legend of Thunder. OVA also plays like a small part in that. But you're cool. Problem is though, you both are roaming legendaries, and you'll be so much lower. But at the very least, I don't have a crisis with Raikou. It's moveset. I do with Entei, not with Raikou. You know what's Suicune? Suicune, you're the best one. Because I can catch you in a regular fight. No roaming needed. Also, I just think like you're the best designed one. I love my water. I want to say lion. Entei's also lion. Water leopard, butt ribbon mon. And these three, they go up here. My favorite rock type. I don't know if my favorite dark type. I love these three. I kind of wish I did use it during a Heart Gold to Silver playthrough, but I didn't. I've used it in my Ultra Sun playthrough though, my first one. I saw it, I was like, oh, I can use it now. And of course I used it in ZA, which honestly ended up being the best for me because I didn't find Tyranitar to catch. I found Dragonite, but not an Alpha Tyranitar yet. I liked it. And you know what? Because I used your Mega, you can go here. It's basically it, but more. But that's okay. You know what? I'll put you guys here too. You know what? Yeah, you can go here. Wait. Go There. Okay. Look, I just love these street designs, like no matter what. We just look at Tyranitar, he just looks so cool. His typing is awful, but his stats and ability makes up for it. And Lugia, you go here. Hello, you also go here. Celebi, you also go here. Yeah. Can you kind of tell that, first of all, like your designs, they're cool. They have great themes. Same with like the roamers. They got great themes. And Celebi is like adorable. That's it. That's really is it. But yeah. So with this tier list, can you guys really tell, like, I'm not that big on Gen 2 at all? I think Gen 2 is dated, and some of the mods here, kind of the reason why, whether it's the originals or the remakes, there's something that's like holding me back from using these mods. Like outside of that, like in their games that not their native games, I would use them in. Granted, it's pretty much the reason why, you know, Houndour is up here. Sneasel is. Skarmory. Larvitar is up here. What else? Like, even Elekid and Magby up here. Misdreavus and you know what? But you belong here with this one. I do like your designs and stuff, but you know what? No, you belong here. But a lot of them are just saved by the designs. They just had so many problems with like their stats, their move pools. Whenever they are available to get them, whether it's the original or the remake, which I wish the remake fixed all of them. That's literally the only thing I could have asked for. You know, physical special split did help out most of these bonds, almost all of them really. But man, they got better later on. Especially like some of them got evolutions in Gen 4 and 9, which is like finally, like Dunsparce and Girafarig finally getting an evolution. I mean, Stanley and Quillfish do count for Legends Arceus, which honestly feels like, okay, they finally did it for them. Now move on and give some other mods some like much needed love, but some of them still kind of need it. So yeah, that's my tier list of Johto was okay, but it needed a lot more. This thing is like first impression is the big thing for me. That's it. Your first impressions weren't good for me as a kid, and even now it's honestly just gets worse and worse. Like, are you went into it, like, you know, the stats, availability, move pools, but of course they get better and better in later games.